anticipation of the DNC, I wanted to take some time to speak to ordinary voters here in Philadelphia about how they feel about the upcoming election. Take a look. When Donald Trump says "Make America Great," Jack, in your view, when is he talking about that America was great?
I believe him when he says "Make America Great Again" for everyone.
But when do you think he's talking about it was great?
I don't think there's a specific time that he's talking about. He's talking about the concept of greatness. He's talking about the concept of America where we were talking about this earlier, actually. We talked about the 25 greatest moments in history. Was that all history or just recent?
Well, the last 100 years.
Last 100 years.
So in the last 100 years, when would be the era? Because he says "Make America Great Again."
Times where America came together to solve big problems. We talked about World War II. We talked about the Civil Rights Movement. Yeah. Absolutely. Times where America put these divisions and this us versus them mentality aside.
Well, the Civil Rights Movement might not have been so unified.
You're right, because Democrat Lyndon Baines Johnson vetoed that bill 3 times while the Republicans passed it.
What?
And
no,
finally
the civil rights. No, he actually pushed the bill through. He didn't.
They fought it all the way.
Twice.
But when you hear,
They fought it all the way to Democrats.
No, Lyndon Johnson signed it, but
all the way.
Personal attacks. Wow. I'm not even running.
No, but it's okay. When you hear "Make America Great Again," what do you hear, Winetta?
What I hear is we want to
hold on. We're going to hear what Winetta.
What I think when I hear him say we want to take our country back or we want to make America great again, there were times when I wasn't allowed to sit here. Women were not allowed to speak. So when I hear that, that's for me. That's what I think. I think taking it back from who? Who are we taking it back from? Why isn't it great now? Because we have a black president? And then we're about to have a female president? So it's not going to be great because we represent the world now? To me, we represent the world now. Yeah. Really? Other countries the people that are in charge look like everybody that's in this room.
Other countries.
Well, let's go to Raheem.
I would just caution everyone, and because this is something that I've been pushing that is to me is very important. Whoever is elected, half the people gonna want them and half the people don't want them.
That's always.
So, and that's always, but you gotta understand, but you're gonna have to govern for everyone. And at the end of the day, it might sound corny, but we are all Americans. And we don't have to necessarily agree on everything, but we have to agree on the future of America. And something that's missing in this conversation. And it's missing in the conversation when you take these hard lines and you demonize everybody on the other side, like as if Barack Obama never done anything right, or as if Donald Trump never done anything right. It's just ridiculous. And I think it's really childish. And I think we got to grow up our consciousness about politics, and so we can have a better America, because at the end of the day, we're going to have children who are going to come here and after us, and what are they going to inherit? It's just ridiculous.
And can I comment on "Make America Great Again"? Because I think everybody ascribes to that comment whatever it is that they think about this candidate. I am, as you heard, really undecided as to where I'm going to be voting in November, but what I will say is that I think I share that sentiment that America has lost its footing in the world stage, that our President Obama talked about leading from behind, and I think we've succeeded at that, and I think the world wants us to lead from in front, whether it is on the economy, whether it is on large world decisions, whether it is on the military. And so when I think he says "Make America Great Again," what he is hearkening back to is this sense that we were world leaders, that were appreciated for the stance that we took in the world, and wanting to take us back to that place where we had that kind of moral authority and military authority that people want.
Well, thanks to all of the great panelists who spoke to us, and you will hear more from them a little bit later.